Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis. And today we're going to be talking about Ripple and XRP. So let's just dive in and let's start with this tweet here from Michael Branch. So we do see as Ripple Labs is getting an inch closer to victory against the SEC, the firm is preparing for a great launch in the next few days. Now, one of the biggest events that I've been watching for is the Ripple Swell event. And everybody is continuously saying, dude, it's just an event for Ripple. XRP is not going to, do this, do that, whatever. We just talked about a big stepping stone for Ripple with on-demand liquidity in Africa, which is coming a day, or I think it might have been 2 days before the Swell event. And today is the day for the Swell event. Like, today is going to be the day where we see a big update pushed from Ripple. We are going to see a lot of discussions around crypto, and this is very, very exciting. I think that everyone should look into this because we even do see over here from this article. Now, this article did get posted yesterday. We do see Ripple aims to strengthen the crypto sector in the UK by transforming it into a global crypto asset center. And we do see down here that the UK has been a significant country in facilitating the crypto space among its users. Moreover, the UK's economic secretary previously confirmed that the UK government is leaning towards amplifying the UK's position as a crypto-friendly country in the world, with the recently appointed Prime Minister ambitious goals on implementing the crypto sector. Now, with all this in mind, we do see as Ripple Labs is getting an inch closer to victory against the SEC, the firm is preparing for a great launch in the next few days. Recently, Ripple, the firm behind XRP, published its white paper regarding a proper infrastructure for growing the crypto sector in the UK and aims to work closely with UK regulators in expanding its sector, and we will get to that here in a second. And we do see down here, Ripple suggests the UK for a crypto regulatory framework, which we do have over here. 1 second. So here you guys have it. So this is from XRP Crypto Wolf. So Ripple publishes proposed guidelines for UK regulators. The recommendations especially target the financial markets and the services bill, which is set to become the national crypto regulation framework. And when we actually look back into this article, we do see a significant quote down here. So Susan Friedman, the head of public policy at Ripple, said, "We're at an inflection point for crypto in the UK, and there's no time to waste in agreeing the local framework so the UK can achieve its vision of becoming a hub for responsible crypto innovation." I believe that Ripple is going to make a lot of noise within the UK, specifically around cross-border payments, as well as settlement, liquidity, all that kind of stuff that everyone has been focused on for so long. In fact, up here we do see Ripple Labs, a popular blockchain-based payment platform, brings impactful plans for the UK to utilize several opportunities in building a crypto hub. According to the white paper, a potential crypto asset sector will economically benefit the UK in bridging the gap between financial and commercial actors more efficiently. Through this, there will be cheaper, faster, and more secure payments for small and mid-sized crypto firms and retail users specifically for cross-border payments. This could significantly benefit XRP. If Ripple and XRP are going to be the standard in the UK for payments and cross-border payments specifically, this is going to benefit XRP greatly in terms of volume and value proposition. So this is awesome to see, and I think that this technological advancement definitely is not going to go unseen. And there's 3 bullet points I do want to talk about down here, and this is the end of this article. So we do see frame a proper crypto regulatory infrastructure to help investors identify risk and differences between several sectors of the space. Such a framework will eventually benefit investors to work parallelly with the crypto business and build trust with the community. And well-established coordination between regulatory bodies and the government will help in bringing an impactful transition for the crypto sector with the development of a central bank digital currency. Widespread public education in relation with policymakers will pave the way to build a balanced crypto future for the UK. So like I said, this is incredible. I do think that at some point in time, the opportunity cost here for XRP is going to be significant within a lot of areas, but I do think it's going to start with, actors like the UK starting to utilize it, and then it will spread rapidly. We do see this report from Ripple highlights the current crypto opportunities in the UK and the way to leverage blockchain technology in solidifying the UK's reputation and economy. Like I said, they are preparing for XRP to go live in the UK at some point in time. It's going to be very exciting. We are still time away, which we will talk about here in a second, but we also do see over here from Dark Defender and this is where it all really kind of begins, the SEC case. We know Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse told there's no scenario, though, that we're going to settle unless there's absolute certainty about the XRP or what XRP is on a go-forward basis. And basically, when we look at a settlement, I've always said that a settlement is going to be very impactful for XRP's success as well as for what Ripple is trying to do with XRP. We do see here, so settlement will define the way and basically the flip the switch moment. Yeah, I do think that the settlement, when we do see it, or a clean win for Ripple, is going to be the flip the switch moment. I really do think that that's going to be the true time where Ripple starts to expand rapidly. I think that that's the time where XRP itself is going to have a very big value added to it because of utility. And you got to really remember that XRP itself, right? Once we do see a settlement, XRP will be the only digital currency within the space to have clear regulatory clarity. So it's going to be the only asset in the space that is cleared for, these huge use case potentials from what Ripple is trying to do with it. It's going to be a very exciting time. Now, all of this is happening so fast, and this tweet was more so around what we did see from Fox the other day, where they were saying like a settlement tomorrow or something like that. It was kind of idiotic to be honest. I think that the entire community really kind of speculated on what was going to happen. I'm not expecting a settlement anytime soon. I think that it will happen in 2023, but we got to definitely wait and see. But with all of this in mind, what I really am paying attention to is today for the Ripple Swell event. You can check out the agenda that will be there and the time frames. I don't know. I want to assume that these are the times over in London, so 8:30 a.m. London time, and it's going to be a big day. There's going to be a lot of discussions here. You guys can go check this out if you will. And there's also day 2, which day 2 is going to be pretty interesting as well. There's going to be a lot of discussions around policy and all that kind of stuff, tokenization, stablecoins, DeFi, sustainability, all that kind of good stuff. And yeah, I'm definitely paying attention to all of the major updates. We have been following this event for so long. I know that you guys are probably all aware of this, but it is for good measure. I mean, listen, the UK has been ready for so long. We have been reporting on the UK for a little bit of time. In fact, we do see over here, this is from October 26th, the UK has a new name for stablecoins and a new bill to regulate crypto. The proposal is another ripple of recognition, for the Bitcoin, crypto, and digital assets industry in the UK. And then over here, October 25th, the UK lawmakers vote to recognize crypto as regulated financial instruments, which I think is a great way to look at it. The ECB, well, I should say Europe itself, has been ready for crypto for a while. They passed their MEXC bill, which was a big stepping stone around regulations. I think all of this is moving extremely fast, and it is very exciting to say the least. And we have over here from BitcoinMagazine.com, UK seeks to regulate Bitcoin, crypto similar to current financial instruments report. Again, you'll see a lot of this kind of just headlined. And then last but not least, we do see United Kingdom banks are a threat to crypto, and that's bad news for everyone. And yeah, I do think that first off, regulators definitely will fix this situation, or they at least should fix this situation. But banks are definitely trying to block these businesses. They're trying to stifle innovation around crypto, very similar to what we are seeing in the U.S. But I don't think that this is going to happen. I really think that these countries are also realizing the value proposition behind crypto, and they want to adopt it. They want to regulate it so that they could utilize it within everyday life, and it is going to happen at some point in time. I do agree with CZ from Binance, where he's saying 8 billion people will use crypto in a few years, and I do 100% believe this. A lot of people will say no, not crypto, just Bitcoin. These Bitcoin maxis are comical, to say the least. Like, they are actually idiotic to say, oh hey, they're not going to utilize this, that it's all going to be centered around Bitcoin. It's not going to be Bitcoin. Listen, when we look at what crypto is doing, I believe that crypto will be the core system around a lot of things. And I think that individuals will utilize crypto without even realizing it. That's how large this industry will grow to. And it's going to be very exciting. It's definitely going to be a time to really say, okay, well, hey, I was early before all of this actually happened. It's going to be one of those moments in time. And we do see over here from Crypto Airy, probably nothing. NetSense, a hub for cryptocurrency payments, coming to Ripple Swell, by the way. They are the first and the only onshore global cryptocurrency processing gateway in the United Arab Emirates to secure a payment service provider license. And yeah, there's going to be so many big names at this event. We continue to break it down just because of how many large names will be here. I mean, you have MasterCard, Bank of America, I mean, like all of these huge names there, and I really do think that this is going to be a pivotal event. A lot of people have been saying, like, you know, it's just another event, this is not a big event, XRP's price is still down, blah, blah, blah. Like, again, if you are not paying attention to these events, these are the events that are reshaping the idea around what crypto is, especially within the fintech and the financial grade sector. These institutions want to utilize crypto, and they already are starting to do so. We've been focused on this for so long, and I do think that if you are a part of crypto, if you are an XRP holder, if you are a holder of any sort of financial grade token in this market, and what I mean by that is if you are holding any token that is sort of being utilized and leveraged by a company for financial use cases, you should be paying attention to these incredible events that discuss the ideas on how can we implement them, how can we utilize these payment and settlement mechanisms in everyday life, because that is going to change everything. The advancement here around technology is significant. And we even do see over here from AUDD Digital, which is Navati's solution around stablecoins. We do see Navati Payments is proud of its partnership with Ripple. We're looking forward to the Ripple Swell event in London on the 16th through the 17th of November. Sessions cover payments, crypto solutions, usage of stablecoins, the impact of CBDCs, and financial inclusion, and more. Again, this is very interesting. All of these major names, like Navati is a giant name around finance. And when we look at all of the other major names here, I mean, like, these are going to be substantial comments, especially when you see these services assigned to crypto. We've been focused on this for so long. I know it's one of those things, but all of this could not be happening at a better time. We just recently seen Coinbase file their request for an application to support Ripple in the SEC case. I even said, like, okay, now Coinbase relist XRP to show your real support. And these amicus briefs have been continuously piling up. I think that we're at, like, I want to say 14 now. I mean, like, the amount of amicus briefs in support of Ripple is substantial. A lot of people are saying, like, they can't believe it. But yeah, I mean, this is going to be, I mean, all of this is happening so fast. Ever since the snowball effect of, like, October 30th, I believe it was, where we seen, like, a few amicus briefs come out. Since then, it has been amicus brief after amicus brief, and Coinbase is a big name. I would love to see them relist it. I mean, that would really show a lot of support. I do think that at some point in time we will see mass relistings of XRP, but I do think it's going to take a little bit more time. But with all of that in mind, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe to notifications on if you guys want more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. As always, up to you all. Have a beautiful day, beautiful night, wherever you guys are on this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out, guys.